You don't have a strategy problem. You have a discipline problem. And deep down, you already know that. You spent months, maybe years, jumping from one system to another. Indicators, price action, smart money, liquidity, you've seen it all. And yet, your account, still bleeding. Not because the strategy failed, but because you did. Let me tell you something most traders will never admit. It's easier to blame a strategy than to face your own lack of control. Because if the strategy is wrong, you don't have to change. You can just move on. New system, new hope, same result. But if the problem is you, then there's nowhere to run. You hesitate, you overthink, you doubt your own entries. And the moment price moves against you, just a little, you break. You close early, or worse, you move your stop loss. And right after that, the trade goes exactly where you predicted. That feeling, you know it. Watching price hit your original target after you exited. That's not bad luck. That's lack of execution. You didn't lose because of the market. You lost because you couldn't stay in the trade. Because in that moment, you weren't following a plan. You were reacting to fear. Fear of losing money, fear of being wrong, fear of feeling that pain again. So what do? You protect yourself. Not your account, your emotions. And that's exactly why you stay stuck. Professional traders don't have magic strategies. They don't win every trade. They don't predict the market perfectly. What they do have is control. They execute the same way over and over and over again. No hesitation, no emotional interference, no last-second decisions. Because they understand something you don't. The edge is not in the strategy. It's in the execution. Anyone can learn a setup, but almost no one can follow it under pressure. That's the difference. Every time you enter a trade, there's a war happening inside you. Logic versus emotion, plan versus fear, discipline versus impulse. And most of the time, emotion wins. Because you haven't trained your mind, you've only trained your eyes. You can spot setups, but you can't hold positions. You understand the market, but you don't understand yourself. And in trading, that's a death sentence. So here's what changes everything. You stop chasing new strategies. You stop looking for the perfect system. You stop lying to yourself. And you do something most traders avoid. You commit to one plan, one setup, one system. And you execute it flawlessly. Not emotionally, not sometimes, not when it feels good. Every single time. Win or lose doesn't matter, because now you're building something real, consistency. And consistency is what creates profitability. So tomorrow, when you open your charts, nothing changes. Same market, same setup, same opportunity. But this time, you're different. You don't hesitate. You don't interfere. You don't break your rules. You execute. And for the first time, you'll realize something. It was never about the strategy. it was always about you. While others hesitate, we execute.